Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to OccultCatTv. I'm your host, O'Shea. As well, you can call me Atanu or Cool Cat, whatever you like. So today's video, I just want to dedicate to Lord Belial. I just want to give a shout out to Belial. So, where do I start? So this is a being that I did not know I would become the best of friends with. When I was writing sigils, it was funny because Belial was the first sigil that I ever wrote, right? And him being the first sigil that I ever wrote, it's funny, after I wrote it, I started hearing all these things like, oh, Belial's vicious, he's mean, he just wants to destroy you. And I was like, that's weird. Like, I don't feel that off of him. Maybe for people he doesn't like, I guess, or if you read the old grimoires of magicians, right? They're always like, oh, you must encapsulate them in a ring, and no. Like, if anything, I'd like to destroy the illusions around Belial and who he is as a being, because Belial for myself has been such a beautiful being. Belial has brought so much love, abundance, wealth into my life. And no, I'm not just talking about money when I say wealth. I want to say the amount of knowledge and the amount of experiences that Belial brought into my life is immense. That honestly, in my opinion, I think that Belial is an Atlantean god that is here for you, right? And he works under the will of Hecate to protect the children of night. And it is in this protection that he is Lord of the earth, right? So it makes sense why you'd come to Belial and you'd ask for like prosperity, abundance, wealth, money, maybe a job. He really aids in economic ascension in these ways. If you, literally, I've had this so many times happen, and as well for my clients. If you start to work with Belial, you start to do rituals with Belial, at your work, two things will happen. You'll either get promoted, or your bosses and all your coworkers will actually just start to love you. The reason isn't because he put some spell over them and stuff like that, right? No, it's because his energy and the way he's able to affect you and your life and empower you, other people will see that power. Other people feel that power. They feel that abundance, right? So this is why if you're working a 9 to 5, your boss might, elevate you in the job. He might give you a higher position. Your boss might make you the new boss as he goes up to a higher level because he sees something in you. He sees Belial, but as well, he sees your greatest version. He sees your ascension, right? Because it's the same thing with Lord Belial. He sees who you are. He sees who you're meant to become, and he wishes to raise you, to elevate you so that you can become your greatest version. He will teach you magic. He will teach you spell work. He will teach you divination. But most importantly, he will teach you how to apply this to your ordinary life, to your everyday life, right? Belial isn't exactly like Lucifer or like Hecate or even King Paimon, you could say. Belial is very unique. He's very unique. Whereas Lucifer more aids you in ascension, Belial more will aid you in the physicalities of life to prepare you for your ascension, right? Whereas like King Paimon is more of a teacher spirit, Belial's more hands-on. He's like, no, let's do this. You can work there. I'll get you a job over here. Do you need clients? Right? Because there's people that I always need to talk to, that I'm trying to reach out to and help them to better understand themselves, right? So even if you work a normal bit, like if you have a business, right? You might actually start to meet people that are working with Belial, because Belial is honestly everywhere. Belial is Lord of the earth. He's a Lord of abundance, and on top of that, a Lord of ascension. But just like Lucifer teaches you more of a top-down ascension, teaching you more magic and spell work where you can expand your mind, you can expand your life. Belial is more he helps you to keep it grounded. It's like, no, you need to focus on your wealth, build up your wealth. And as you're building up your wealth, go home, do ritual. Embrace your ascension, right? And this is what Belial is here for. He's here to help you to elevate yourself, whether it be in your spell work, in your magic, or even in just your ordinary life and your occupation. I have a lot of clients that come to me and they want to not only just learn spell work, not only just get a consultation, but they're like, how can I apply this to my job so that I can elevate and move forward and further in the ranks, right? And this is exactly what Belial does for you, and he can aid you in. So I just wanted to give this overall video on Belial. As well, I wanted to give a shout out to you, Belial. Thank you for all that you've done, all that you've taught me, and the gnosis that you've brought forward, because honestly, I wouldn't be where I'm at if I didn't have Belial in my life. And this is why I'm grateful for him being in my life, why I'm grateful that he's reached out to me and even is willing to work with me. Because these gods, they don't have to work with you. I honestly, truly believe that they choose who they work with. So if you're working with Lord Belial at the moment, know that, be grateful. Know that this being has called out to you. He chose you for a reason, whether it be as a lover, it be as a mentor, it be as a friend or a guide. Belial is there for you, aiding you in your ascension and helping you to become your greatest version. And also, honestly, thank you, Belial, for bringing love into my life. I wouldn't have met my lover, TamaRa. Also, shout out to TamaRa. I love you, babe. Thank you for all that you do. TamaRa at Mastering Spirit with TamaRa, that's her YouTube channel. She's someone that these beings brought into my life, that like Hecate, Lucifer, Belial, all approved of her to be my, not just my girlfriend, but my wife. We are divinely linked. We have a divine connection. And it was on behalf of these Atlantean gods, on behalf of Lucifer, Hecate, and Belial, that they brought her into my life. Because I started to love myself. I was able to magnetize love using these beings as a conduit or a source, aiding me in my ascension, where your lover is always going to be a part of your ascension. So, know that these beings can help you to love yourself, aid you in your spell work, your magic, becoming more abundant, but also, so with that, guys, that's the video. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. Video for Belial. So this was OccultCatTv. I'm your host, O'Shea. As well, you can call me Atanu. So with this video, I also want to say that I do have services and I also do spiritual work. I do spell work, consultations, ritual, tarot, also on behalf of Belial. So if you would like to hire me for a consultation, spell work, even helping you to manifest a lover, or whatever it might be, these are things that I can help you out with. So if you would like any of my services in any way, please feel free to email me at occultcatTv@gmail.com. Again, that is occultcatTv@gmail.com, and I can surely help you with what you're trying to manifest, create, or if you just wanted to get a channeling or talk to Belial. And with that, you guys, I hope you have a beautiful day. Peace. I'm out. Have a good one. I'm so grateful for just everything I have, and I wish to give this gratitude back to the community. So truly, thank you, Belial, for all that you do. Thank you.